Hey everybody, it's Brujo Ryan. Today I decided that I'm going to do a little review of the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, art by Elizabeth Alba. This was given to me as a gift from one of my clients that I gave a reading to, and I actually am using it in my readings because it's a really fucking cute little deck of cards. It comes in a box. It has an entire book, a guidebook, which I love tarot decks that are conclusive enough to add books. I mean, it's a great book. I haven't looked inside the book because, well, I know how to read the cards. I should read the book. But then the cards come here, and I really love the back end of the cards. It has a black cat, a broom, a little witch's hat. And what's really cute and interesting about this deck is that every single card has a witch on it. This is a very, very witchy, bitchy deck. It's interesting that in this deck, and every single tarot deck that I work with, that I always find that each deck has a nuance to it that I really love. And in this particular deck, I really love the Knight cards. All of the knights are these very dynamic images of young men, young male witches. This one is kind of like Harry Potter-ish. My favorite really is the Knight of Swords. I really love the dynamic energy that's coming out of this particular card. And then this card, which is the Knight of Wands, which means everybody knows that the wands are about creativity, fertility, movement, action. Witchfoot actually pointed out that this knight looks like he's holding his cock in his hand, and I think that's very, very funny, and I think it's also very cute. There's only one card in the deck that I don't like, and it's the Devil card. This is kind of very fairy tale looking to me, kind of like Hansel and Gretel, kind of. And of course, this mysterious character that's popping up behind the young man and woman with the kind of like the devil tail. I don't know why the artist chose to kind of like go down that road. I think there was a better way to go down. The devil card to me really represents not enticement, but an internal struggle of like addiction, alcoholism, drug abuse, some other kind of obsessive compulsive behavior that holds the seeker back, or maybe someone in the person's life that is struggling with some kind of substance abuse. But the whole money and ice cream and the devil looking character is the only card that I do not like in this deck. I just wanted to show you a few more of my favorite cards. I really love the Two of Wands. I really love the Page of Wands. I feel like that's me. I feel very connected to the Page of Wands. I think the Chariot card is very interesting. The Nine of Cups, I really love this person sitting on the beach with a little sandcastle behind her. This particular card, the Tower card, reminds me of that picture, that meme that's going around about the little girl who's looking back. This even looks like the little girl. So I know the artist knew what she was doing. But the witch responsible for bringing down the tower, that definitely looks like that meme of that little girl with the house burning behind her. The Two of Cups is very good too. I really love that as the romance card, the card of finding a partner. The Hermit card, this witch that's out in the middle of the woods meditating with the fire. And I really like the Hanged Man card of this witch that's shackled upside down to her broom. The Moon card is just totally cool, typical witchcraft. The Fool, I love the Fool card, that's a great card. And the World card. And I particularly enjoy this card, the Strength card. All the characters that are in this deck are highly expressive. The artist was very, very good at catching very dynamic expressions coming off of the cards. I feel that this particular deck, more than anything else, really has very expressive characters, which I really love. So anyway, I don't recommend tarot cards often. I do review them. Doesn't mean I recommend them. But for anybody who wants a very whimsical, light-hearted deck, you know, something that's not too heavy but is going to give you really clear and strong messages, I definitely recommend the Everyday Witch Tarot.